Today in Algebra 1 we finished the foldable and we learned a few last things about percents. The first tab we did was the discount and sale tab. So that deals with shopping and when you could get a discount on an item or a sale price. And the last is the percent increase or decrease. And those go pretty quickly. For the discount or sale, you probably have dealt with discount before. Some people in class today mentioned that their parents liked when there was a discount of a cheaper price, so that's a good thing that we know that. A discount on an item is the percent, I'll put that in your view, the discount is the percent off of the original price. Okay, so discount is based on a percentage. To find the final price of an item, we do the original price minus this piece up here that we found, the discount. And when we do the discount, we're doing an amount that we're discounting off, even though it starts out as a percentage. So we're not doing the original minus the percent. We're changing it both into money and then calculating that average. Let's look at an example of that on the back side here. So example number 1. A bike cost $220 and is on sale or is discounted for 60% off. What is the cost of the bike? Or what is the sale price? Okay, to find that, we're going to find the discount first. Again, to find the discount, we're going to take the amount of the bike, which is $220, and multiply that times the percent. When we multiply by a percent, we're going to change it to a decimal. So we're going to do 0.60. 0.60 times 220 is 132. So that's how much the cost off of the bike is when we go to buy it. So how much does the bike cost? The final cost, $220 minus the discount of $132, which brings us to $88. That's a pretty good deal. The last tab we want to talk about is the percent change. Okay, the percent change, or the percent increase or decrease. And we have a formula for that. The percent change is found by doing the difference. Remember, difference just means subtract. Over original equals percent over 100. We have two examples to look at here. We're going to do them on the front side. For number 1, a book costs $60 and is on sale for $50. What is the percent decrease? Okay, now just like when we started on proportions, we can fill in any one of these pieces and get the, or if we can fill in 3, we can always get the 4th. On this tab that we're going to do, we're going to focus on the percent, but on your homework they could ask you any piece and you should be able to do that just by plugging in what you know and looking for what you don't know. Okay, let's start with what are we looking for? We said we're looking for the percent, so we're going to put x over 100. Okay, that's what we don't know. We know that the original cost of the book was $60. Sometimes that's called the wholesale price as well, so don't let that confuse you, the manufacturer's price. And then the difference of the original and the sale. So 60 minus 50 would be $10. That's the difference. And if we cross multiply, 10 times 100 is 1,000 divided by 60 is 16.6 repeating, or 16.7%. So that's the percent decrease. Let's look at another example. A wedding dress cost $140 to make and is sold for $700. What is the percent markup? Okay, markup is done in most sales jobs, meaning that you don't pay actually what it costs to make. We used the other example in class of, okay, if I go to Taco Bell and get a bean burrito, it costs 99 cents. It might have only cost them 9 cents to make and they're making a profit of 90 cents. That's the markup, and we could calculate that percentage markup too. That's how companies make a profit. So, in the case of this wedding dress, we know that the original is 140, original goes on bottom. The difference between 700 and 140, if we subtract those, is 560. That goes on top. Difference over original equals percent over 100. If we cross multiply, we get 56,000 divided by 140. Gives me that the percent markup is 400%. Sometimes that might be said it's 4 times the cost of what it took to make it. And in this case, that is true. That's how much it costs to get this wedding dress. That's not too far from how the market really runs. The last thing I need to tell you real quickly is that if the book says if it's marked up a percentage, if it's marked up 65%, for example, you're going to do, when you do percent over 100, 165 over 100. And the reason that you're going to do that is because we're also talking about how much over the original amount it's marked up by 65. So we take that original amount 100 and then mark it more by that 65, which is why I do 165 over 100. If you have more questions on that, I'll be happy to answer those when you get back to class. The last thing we need to do is give you your homework for this, which is assignment number 7, and it's page 141, numbers 12 to 15, 32 to 35. And that's just 8 problems, so go ahead and get that taken care of quickly, and you'll be caught up when you get back to class.